YouTube, my name is Jesse and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today's video is on the Lifeproof waterproof case. So this fits both iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, and it's waterproof, dirtproof, snowproof and shockproof. So without any further ado, let's get straight into the review. So now that we can start the review, I'd like to just point out some of the main features about this case. These features pretty much run through all waterproof cases, but yeah, you know, this is Lifeproof, so I'll point them out. So this case is waterproof, it's snowproof, it's dirtproof, and it's shockproof. So yeah, well, I guess I'll just start with the main features. So I'll start with waterproof, which is sealed on both the headphone jack and the charging jack. All the buttons on the sides are completely sealed and can't come off, which obviously means no water can get through them. The buttons do work perfectly fine with these seals on, and you just have to, of course, apply a little bit more pressure, but they still function very well. Quick, before I forget, these little tabs are very, very convenient. So say you were to drop the phone on its side, it doesn't damage any of the buttons or the switches on this side because of these two teeth, and they pretty much, yeah, just stop it from the buttons getting bored in by the ground. So yeah, anyway, back to waterproofing. The waterproofing on the bottom for the charging jack is a plastic flip part, which obviously clicks open and has a yellow, a yellow rubber grommet, which obviously protects from dirt and water. That can come out. I don't really see why you would need to take it out, maybe to clean, but yeah, it's completely up to you, and supports the waterproofing. And then back up to the headphone jack, it's pretty much just like this little lid which screws on, and sometimes you have to use it, it depends how tight you put on, but yeah, I can just use my fingers. It unscrews, and there you are. So that has obviously a yellow ring for waterproofing and air tightening seal. That feels really nice when you so once you screw it in, you can feel it start to get to the rubber part, and that means you can feel the proofing in there. One way to test the waterproofing is when you first get the case, before you put the phone in, pack it up with tissues, clip it back all together, dunk it in some water for a couple of minutes, take it out, dry off the whole outside of the case, open it up. If any of the tissues are wet, go refund your case, because it won't be waterproof. It depends. You really gotta squeeze it all together. So let's move on to pretty much some other features. So this case protects against basically everyday hazards, as in dropping, falling in puddles, pretty much, you get the point. You can swim and take it up to 2 meters underwater. So yeah, it's got a 2 meter depth, or I guess pressurized ratio. So that's basically, that's good enough for dropping it in a pool or strapping to your arm and going for a swim. But of course not full underwater like swimming. It has high degree shock and impact protection. So that's provided by the shock absorbing elastomer around the sides. If you feel it, when you feel it, you can feel it's rubberized, and that does support some absorption. It has a non-stick rear, which is good for when it's in your pocket. So yeah, I don't see why you would need any stickiness on the back, but it does feel really nice in the hand. It has a tough polycarbonate frame, which is of course this purple stuff. And yeah, it's ultra slim design with a 10.8 millimeter width, which isn't too much bigger than the iPhone 4s. Yeah, so it has a unique non-stick pocket-friendly materials, which is obviously why they didn't do a rubberized back. And it's fully sealed from dust particles, so say you're on a work site, that can prevent any dust from getting into the speakers and inside the headphone jack and getting into all your electronics. it says all phone features are operational while fully protected. So that's 50% true. Everything does operate fine with it. You just have to apply a little bit more pressure because it does have the what do you call it? It has like a plastic cover over it, as you can see. Yeah, the purple. It's not just around there. It's fully over the screen. So you do have to apply a little bit more pressure, but I would say it's worth it. So it has clear voice, clarity technology, which is in these little holes here. So it does provide waterproofness, but does allow sound to travel through, which is the same with the headphones at the bottom. One quick feature as well is they've added holes on top, or the bottom at the front, so that it can partially redirect the sound out the front, which is a good feature. It does unfortunately minimize sound, but it's still hearable. And when you do want to listen to music just freely without any headphones, a good tip is to open up the charging thing. It does allow a lot more sound to come out. So that's basically it, guys. This phone case is about $60. I'll leave a link in the description below. Of course, yeah, it fits all iPhone 4s and iPhone 4Ss. Give me 1 second, I'll just show you the accessories that come with it. So it does come with it comes with a gold-plated headphone adapter. Because you have the unscrewable part here, some headphone jacks won't fit into it. So basically you just take this off, and I think it does come with a thing to hold this so you don't lose it, but I've lost it. So you basically, yep, just push it in. It's a 3.5mm headphone jack as well, so it's basically all major headphones. You screw it in to the point where, yep, it's nice and tight. That does have water seal on it. It has a black ring, but I don't really see why the point of it being waterproof when this end isn't. And of course you just plug your headphones straight into there. So you just plug that in, and yeah, it just acts normally. It's Lifeproof, and it's water sealed, which I don't see any point for it. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I encourage you to buy this case if you're a builder or if you're an outdoor enthusiast. This is basically the perfect case. You can check out some Griffin cases, but you know, it has a nice design. It's not too thick. Of course, 10.8mm is really nice. It has ultra clarity film or glass over the lens, so it's basically picture perfect pictures like you would without the case on. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to leave a like and a comment in the description below, or in the comment section below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe, check out some of my other videos, and yeah, peace.